What is up, heroes? This is Midnight Zero.
And Lizzie.
And welcome back to Let's Play Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. In the last episode, we tantalized you by not opening the treasure box.
And we looked at everything else in his room.
And you all fell for it. Except I don't actually know if you fell for it yet, because I haven't seen your comments to the last episode at the time of this recording.
Yep.
So,
as you can probably tell by my sniffles and my sneezes. And how
Yeah.
they're still sniffling and sneezing.
This is one of those long recording sessions.
I know.
It's actually not even that long of a recording
that
session.
long.
But regardless, let's open up this treasure box.
Yeah, let's open up the treasure box. We probably can't even open it.
A fancy looking treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights is totally standing out. Ah, could this be? Could this be? I wonder.
Let me know if you find my treasure?
No.
It's a magnificent treasure box covered in sparkling pink lights.
No.
No, it's probably not that one.
Nah, different one.
Definitely. That treasure box.
Moshikashite. Nanami, you know about this?
It's really cute. Oh!
Oh, she was just reacting. I think that was, they haven't really brought this back for a long time, but how, like, remember when we first met her, she was like, oh, sometimes it takes me a while to, like, process and then, like, respond.
Oh,
things.
yeah.
I feel like that was another instance of that.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
like, this looks like Monami's stolen treasure box. If this is here, that means the thief Monami was talking about was Komaida.
Yeah.
But why would Komaida steal this? In order to find out, it might be good to see what's inside. Monami pops up.
Is it gonna be okay? It looks a little dangerous.
He could have packed that with poison.
Oh, true.
Might be, but this could be some kind of clue, you know. If this wasn't important, Komaida wouldn't have stolen it from Monami in the first place.
I mean, can we open it without a key?
That's a good question, but I also think good precaution would be to have one person wait outside and have one person put on the gas mask that Komaida had.
Oh.
Alright, turn back toward the treasure box and cautiously open the lid.
But nope.
Oh, and there it was.
It's like a Pokemon card.
Yeah. What is this? Usami General Purpose Notebook. Grade, class, number, and name.
Interesting.
DAWs. Inside there was a notebook. This is it? Have we finally obtained a death note? Why is a notebook inside the treasure box like it's something important? I took the notebook out of the treasure box and began leafing through it. Oh my goodness.
What?
What is this?
Byakuya
Oh, that's Togami.
became.
That's
Yeah.
Togami. Look.
Togami became
Yeah.
everyone's. Oh, wait a
Is
second.
she writing a notebook of all the things that happened?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, is that a diary? Oh my god, that's totally Monami's diary. Oh.
And then look, it has Monokuma with like bad guy.
Yeah, and I was like, I was able to talk to everyone for the first time today. Oh my god, that's so cute.
Oh my god, Monomi.
That is so
Monomi,
cute.
Please. It
Monomi.
contains sloppy drawings as they were drawn by children and entries that looked like chicken scratch. Day 1, I was able to talk to everyone for the first time today. Monokuma showed up and things turned bad. Day 2, Togami's the leader. A lot of things happen.
That's
It's
so
reading
funny.
from right to left.
Yeah.
I love that. So cool.
I know.
A lot of things happen today, so everyone's tired. What is this? A diary?
That is
Monami
so
diaries.
cute. Looks like it. Did Monami write these?
Actually, so adorable. Probably. These pictures and entries totally suit her. I kept flipping through the pages. Day 3, 4, 5, page after page of poorly written entries continued on the notebook. Oh, don't be hating Hinata.
Yeah.
I don't understand, but it looks like there aren't any clues here. And right when I was about to give up, my hand suddenly
Find
stopped.
out in the next episode.
Sorry guys, we just really need to cut down
really
on the length
need
of
to cut down these
episodes.
episodes, so you're getting 5 minutes.
My hand suddenly stopped on an entry titled Day 16. We've been in the funhouse for 3 days. Everyone's hungry and on edge. Oh, look at Hinata.
I know.
The dead room.
Hinata tried to go into the final dead room.
We've been in the funhouse. Everyone's hungry and on edge. Hinata tried to go in the final dead room. He is probably panicking because no one believes him. Huh?
Hinata, did something happen?
Oh, it's nothing. Because no one believes him.
Believes him about what?
What were we trying to convince?
That he's not the traitor or something?
I don't know.
Aww. Hey, stop! Don't look at my notebook!
Huh, that's really confusing. Because
Yeah.
I don't remember, like,
I don't
do you remember that
remember.
night that he, like, almost went crazy and Nanami was like, hey,
Yeah.
you look like you're in a bad
Yeah,
spot.
like, well, why don't we, like,
But,
walk
like,
away?
Hinata doesn't, no one believes Hinata. I don't know what, like, he would be trying to convey.
Sorry.
Bless you.
I don't remember. I mean, I remember Solda accused him of being, like, the traitor, but no one really did.
No one really jumped on that. Bless you.
No one really, like, thought he was the traitor, except for Solda.
Right.
Maybe
Anyways.
he, like, believes in him, because I remember he was talking about, like, oh, guys, we have to suffer this together, like, we're not gonna kill each other.
I don't know. I don't know. Whoa. From out of nowhere, Monami suddenly appeared and took the notebook out of my hand.
Phew. I did ask you to look for my treasure box, but I never said you were allowed to peek inside. Geez, that was close. If I had come any later, he would have seen the inside of the notebook. Unfortunately, you were a little too late.
Ooh.
But if this notebook is here, then Komida was the thief? Betrayal! I was betrayed by my beloved student! Hey, that notebook, it's pretty much your diary, right? Diary? It seems that way.
Oh.
That's right, this is my important diary where all my maiden secrets are written.
Maiden secrets.
Whoa.
Hey, you're a liar.
What? You always show up out of nowhere.
Monomi, it's not good to lie, you know. Lie? There's no way you wrote in that notebook. Huh? After all, Monomi can't even write. Huh?
Well, what are you saying? Because I can write letters easily.
What are you saying? What? Is she actually, like, illegible?
I mean, maybe. We can try and prove
Not
it right
illegible,
now.
illiterate.
Illiterate, yeah.
Yeah.
I can finally write the letter B.
No, you can't, because you have no fingers on your hands.
Yeah. That's a good point.
Yeah. See, bullseye. No, because I'm the same way too.
Grr.
At least Monokuma has like somewhat thumbs.
Yeah.
You can like hold something like you're like grabbing around like
yeah,
a glass or something like that.
I mean, you can write that way.
Yeah. Huh? Are you mad? Are you angry that I exposed a weakling like you? And the question is, who wrote it?
Komida?
No, there's no way Komida did a diary like that.
I mean, like to throw someone off. I don't know. So that's what this is about. You're seriously trying to crush me.
What are you saying? There's no way a big brother would ever crush his little sister.
Grr. It looks like the time to settle things between us is getting closer every second.
Hey, I don't know why you're getting so serious, but is what Monokuma said true?
Huh?
He said you didn't write in that notebook. Is that true? If so, who wrote in it?
Well, you know, it's, how should I put it? Excuse me.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's really weird.
Yeah, who would have written in that? Right?
Yeah, who could have?
It looks like it was someone who wasn't one of the students.
Yeah.
Right? Someone who, like, has just been in, like, awe of everyone since day one.
Komida?
Who's not Hinata and not Togami.
Yeah.
I guess it could be Komida.
I mean, from the perspective, like, I talk to everyone today.
I guess, like, it just seems too childish to be Komida.
It seems way too childish, yeah.
You know, like, that's what's really striking me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. But hold on. Darn it, she totally ran away again.
The same pattern as usual. It looks like it's a waste of time to try and get answers from her.
But still, I really want to ask her about that notebook. Well, actually, it might be better that I didn't ask her. Huh.
Interesting. I want to look through it more.
Yeah, why can we not look through it?
Oh, like, is that it?
Is that it? I think that's all.
We can try talking to Nanami one more time.
Okay.
Our time for investigating is winding down.
Already?
The bookshelf might take some time to investigate, so we should try examining some other areas first.
Okay, but I think we got them all. Looks like there's still some things I need to investigate here. Is there anything else in the treasure box, potentially? Fancy looking treasure box covering, yep. If this is here, that means Komida was the one who stole this. You want the notebook that was inside? No, that notebook doesn't matter right now. Oh, really? Does it really not? Is there anything else? I think we investigated everything we could. Do we need to go back to the bookshelf? A lot of books and other mysterious items stuff on the shelves. The genres and the types of items are all so random, I can't make any sense out of them whatsoever.
They say a shelf is a mirror that reflects a person's heart.
Yeah, I can somewhat respect that sentiment. Yeah. Do they now?
I definitely don't know much about Komida just by looking at this.
So what should we do? It'd be really difficult to look through all these piles.
That doesn't mean we should ignore it, though. I'll leave it to you then, Hinata.
Wait, why don't we just get left with all this work?
It's better if a boy goes through other boys things. Goodness. You know, there might be private stuff there.
Nanami is has got this strong image that like guys have like hidden in every aspect of every
corner
of their room, like porn and just like
yeah.
Well, that might be true, but
So I'll leave the shelf to you.
I think I just got persuaded to do this without realizing it. Alright, well, I sighed and walked toward the shelf. One by one I started removing the various books and items and examining each one. But even as I examined them carefully, they were still a bunch of random books and items. There's no way there are any clues here. Except there are.
Oh, that's such a clue.
Oh, that's such a clue. Huh? Well, that file wasn't the only one I received from Monokuma. This is another one. Oh, man.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
I know. I'm so excited. How is Hinata going to react to this information? Is he going to make all this information public, unlike Komaeda?
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Does that have information on stored memories?
Yeah, we've already read this a couple times now.
Just Hinata's information.
Komaeda said this only contained information about me. But, is that true? Is that really true? If I look at this, it should be obvious, right? And he said I was from the reserve department and had no talent whatsoever. That might be another one of his lies, too. Aw, you're so optimistic. I opened the file I held in my hand to confirm that. Instantly, I realized something was strange. If this really has only my information, then why
It's so big,
is this file so thick? As soon as I opened it, it was clear to me. Just as I thought, Komaeda had lied to me. Komaeda had lied.
I think it was that, not that he's a reserve
It's just
corps,
like-
but that it's like about a lot of people, not
Yeah,
just Hinata.
I mean, I think, we had that understanding. It's like a book of, like, all the reserve corps students.
Yeah.
And, like, it has Hinata's in there. Aside from my information, there was information about the others. Really?
It's information about everybody.
Solda, Kuzuryu, Ori, and Sonya. And everyone who died had pages of information about them, too. Okay, now this is getting interesting.
Yeah.
The file contained information on all 16 of us. Only my information. Baka, I can't believe he'd make up such a strange lie. So that means the rest of it might be a lie too.
Oh, Hinata.
I turned to the page containing my information and began reading through the content. The profile contained basic information such as my date of birth, height, weight, and so forth. But there was one thing that specifically caught my eye. The words, Reserve Corps Student.
Oh.
There was no denying it. It confirmed that I truly was a Reserve Corps student from the Reserve Department. Huh.
Oh, Hinata.
Why? Is this the only thing that isn't a lie?
Oh, Hinata.
Why am I the only one here who's from the Reserve Department? Why am I here with all the other Ultimates? That is a really good question.
Yeah, why is he the
only Reserve Corps student here?
Hinata, did something happen?
Well, I just found a strange file.
Ah. Is that the special prize Komaeda received when he cleared the final dev room? As I recall, your student profile should be in there.
It's not just my profile. The profiles of everyone on this island are in here too. Is there gonna be a student we don't know about yet? Shout out to Iksamu Komaeda was lying.
When you say everyone, do you mean everyone?
Yep, it's just basic information, but there should be profiles for all 16 of us.
Can I take a look at that file?
Nanami leaned against me and peered into the file.
Leaned against
I was
you.
gonna say, ship.
Ship.
This is a pretty cute
This is
picture.
cute.
I think it's cute.
I like it.
the art style. Hinata's face looks a little because of the nose, I think.
Yeah.
But
It's
Nanami looks cute.
I like it.
Yeah. I ship it.
I ship it. You're right, my profile is really in here. But unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details.
Details?
Details about our missing memories. Information about the time we spent at Hope's Peak Academy. If it's not written in there... These profiles might have been written before we entered the academy.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Then it's impossible to obtain new clues from them.
Yeah, seems like it.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Hold it.
Huh? What happened?
I just noticed it right now, but... Komaeda?
Maybe Togami.
Maybe Togami? The file. His name isn't in there, right? Oh, I'm excited to see it. There's supposed to be 16 names worth of profiles. But his name is the only one missing, right?
Huh? Who are you talking about?
Yep. Togami Byakuya da yo. Togami, I'm talking about Togami Byakuya. Look carefully. No matter where I look, I don't see his name anywhere. Do you think maybe then this is an indicator to them that he is from the different class? That he is the same Togami from the previous class?
Yeah, I think so.
I think that's what the indicator here is, because he's not like in their class. So then how did he end up with them?
I know, I really want to know what
right?
happened to Togami.
Togami is the bridge!
Togami!
I wonder who said that. So what if a name isn't written in that file? Perhaps, based on that, you think he might be the traitor. No, it's not just because his name isn't written in here. That's not the only reason I think he's suspicious. I love that he was put next to Fukawa.
Yeah.
He participated in the killing school life at Hope Peak Academy, right? For someone like him to be in a similar situation on this island, no matter what, it's definitely suspicious. Well, it pains me to say this, but what you're saying about the missing name and about the killing school life, it's totally wrong. There's a completely different reason. A different reason? How should I put this? You guys have been getting all worked up about that Togami for no reason. Which means the great mystery that you think surrounds that Togami doesn't exist.
Interesting. What does that mean?
You're basing it on one person's cheap speculation. What do you mean? You don't have to ask me that. You know the answer just by looking through those profiles, right? Huh? I'm gonna get some more information, I guess? My eyes turned back to the file. One by one, I started flipping through the pages and confirming the names. What?
What?
And suddenly, I came across a page that was filled with question marks. Ultimate Imposter. What? Ultimate Imposter. Did someone pretend to be Togami?
I guess.
If so, like, why did they die so early?
Yeah. If they're this important, why they died so early?
Right, and they're not the traitor, potentially?
I don't think they're the traitor. I think the traitor's still alive.
I don't know. But then why is this person even important,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
They died so early. Why did they impersonate Togami of all people? And if they're the ultimate imposter, why did they get so fat?
Yeah.
You know? Every section was filled with question marks. It could barely be considered a student profile. On that page, I was only able to confirm one thing. Ultimate Imposter. Chokokoku something. That's Togami's true identity.
What?
Is this like so like our Togamis or old Togamis? Are they the same?
I think they're two different people.
I think they're two different. I think that I don't know which Togami he's referring to, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. I think it's the new Togami. I think old
so
Togami
too.
was like
actual
just old
Togami.
Actual Togami, ultimate, what is it? Progeny.
Yeah. Yeah, affluent progeny. Yeah. I think so. Yeah. True identity? He was a fake that was pretending to be the ultimate affluent progeny, Togami Byakuya.
What?
Huh. So
where's our boy Togami then?
Where's our boy Togami? Yeah, actually though. So why was he pretending to be Togami?
Also, why would he even have to be a fake? Because like none of them knew Togami.
None of them knew Togami, right?
So why
like
would you?
So why impersonate Togami? First of all, why impersonate Togami imperfectly?
Yeah.
Right? And why is the ultimate imposter, even if dead, relevant?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
A fake? The fact that his profile is filled with question marks isn't a mistake or an oversight. Surprisingly enough, that's the correct information regarding him. The ultimate imposter has no name, no permanent address, and even his age and gender is unknown.
Of course, they still give him the he gender, though.
Yeah.
For the pronouns.
Yeah, basically, he doesn't exist. Because he doesn't exist, he's able to exist as anybody.
What?
That's his talent. Though I'm not jealous of that at all. That person wasn't really Togami Byakuya?
Is that why he was so much fatter compared to when he was involved in the killing school life?
His physique doesn't affect his ability to fool others at all. Real imposters are skilled with that. Yeah, like why
so maybe
that...
he is really fat, but because he impersonated Togami so well, we still believed it was Togami. Just Togami got really fat.
But Togami was
I think
fat.
that he's saying is that he was so good that his physique didn't matter.
Oh, okay. Then he was lying to us the whole time?
But he couldn't help it.
What? Why couldn't he help it?
Because that was his talent.
Huh?
Well, having talent means you're also bound to that talent. The moment you obtain talent, your way of life has already been chosen for you.
Oh, this is getting real deep,
yeah,
but this is also very
deep.
true, right?
It's very true. You can't do anything else except rely on that talent, regardless of whether you want that life or not.
In that sense, compared to the other ultimates, your life might be a bit more liberating.
Yeah, because you can choose, if you're not like an ultimate talent of something, you can choose whatever you want to do.
If you're really good at something, for the rest of your life, people are going to tell you that that's what you should do.
Yeah.
Right?
Like if you're super duper duper tall,
yeah,
or something like that, people are always going to tell you you should play basketball. Like as like a superficial example.
Yeah.
But like even if like you hated basketball and you're like I don't want to play basketball, but you're really good at it, you kind of like.
Yeah.
You're going to get pushed into it, and then, like, that's going to be the life that you have to live because you're so good at it.
Right. Well, I mean, arguably, you don't really have to live.
You don't have to,
right?
But, like, that is, like, a thing. Like,
I think a lot of it more
talent.
applies to, like, bigger talents.
Yeah.
Right? Like, if you're actually, like, really good at basketball, not just, like, being tall, right?
Yeah. If you're, like, really skilled at basketball as well as being very, very tall.
Leon.
Yeah.
He's a perfect example. He was really good at baseball.
But
he was
like,
the ultimate baseball player, right?
Yeah.
Ultimate high school level baseball player.
Yeah.
But he hated it.
Yeah.
But he got pushed into it because that's what he was good at.
Yeah.
Right? Anyways. What the heck? Tonikaku. Anyway. I'm not happy that you guys fell for a scam that I had nothing to do with. So I'll tell you straight up, this revelation about Togami is exactly the truth. Then, what was he trying to say to me at that time? I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. We're thinking all the way back to this now? Why?
Yeah.
Distrusting others and being distrusted in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell.
Oh, wow. So he's probably talking about...
his past as an ultimate imposter, not the killing school life. Oh. Or even Togami in general.
Well, because, I remember, like, Togami in order
Togami in his, like, early life, too. Based on the context, if I had to guess, maybe he was just complaining that he was cursed to wander the earth as nothing more than a fraud. Yikes. But if you guys had your school memories, you never would have been betrayed in the first place. I mean, it'd be different if you were meeting him for the first time. But since you guys went to Hope's Peak Academy, you should have known about the ultimate imposter already.
I wonder if they were impostering, like, who they were pretending to be, if they were pretending to be someone different back during their school life.
That's possible. So, in the end, it all leads back to memory loss. Jeez, the Future Foundation sure is awful. There's no way you should ignore Monami or the trainer. Just to add more tension.
I know, right?
Who is it? Who's the traitor? Just from looking at these 16 profiles, I still wouldn't know who's from the Future Foundation. Is there really someone like that? Well, obviously you wouldn't know. I made that file so you guys couldn't find out.
So it's just as I thought. You're the one who did it.
The fact that there are 16 profiles in there is what's wrong. I mean, the traitor is a spy sent by the Future Foundation, not a student from Hope's Peak Academy.
Oh, so he added a fake student profile that's a traitor into this.
Right. Okay, so that's cool. Now that's progress, right?
Yeah, now we know that they're not a student.
Right, they weren't actually a student. They are simply someone from the Future Foundation. Yeah. You know what that makes me think? There's someone who's claiming to have an ultimate talent, but doesn't.
Oh, you're right.
Right? They could also be a previous graduate.
True.
That's possible.
True.
But at the moment, there's also the possibility that they're just faking to have a talent.
Yeah. Whose talent could be faked?
Whose talent could be faked?
Not Solda, he's already...
Arguably Kuzuyu.
Kuzuyu?
Sonia, yeah. I mean...
Oh, again, she speaks so many languages.
Yeah, that's impressive. Then again, I would say that's not inherent to being Ultimate Princess.
Yeah.
Right? We talked about this. There were a lot of comments about this. Not really worth getting into.
Okay.
But Ultimate Princess, what are the duties entailed in being a princess? You know, maybe negotiating diplomatics and such, or like diplomacy. But like,
it's really hard
if her talent and what's impressive about her is like the fact that like languages and knowing all that, like maybe call her like the ultimate polyglot or something like that. Like, not the ultimate princess. Okay. Right? But yeah,
I think the only people that we can say in terms of if we're saying that the traitor is probably someone who has to fake their talent. Yeah. And probably the only person that I can think of that's cleared is probably Solda, maybe Owari. But we haven't seen Owari perform gymnastics.
Yeah, we haven't.
She's really athletic.
She's really athletic, but we haven't seen her do gymnastics specifically.
Yeah.
I guess that's the fair. That's a fair point.
Yeah, but I also like I wouldn't like I don't know. I feel like if you were going to pick a talent, you wouldn't have picked something like that. Because it's super hard to get called out. It's super easy to get called out on it.
Right. Yeah, but like Yakuza, like...
Yeah, Yakuza...
Like, how can you get called out on that once you're on the island?
Yeah.
Right? Same with, like, Princess.
Same with Princess.
So I feel like those two are inherently somewhat more suspicious now.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's also assuming that this person is faking a talent and doesn't have a talent of their own from the past.
Yes.
You made a fake profile for the traitor and included it in here? It wouldn't be fun if you figured out who the traitor was so easily, right?
Then we can't use this file to figure out who the traitor is. That was true for Komaeda too, right?
Well, probably. I think... I wonder if you could, like, ask people, interrogate people. Cross-reference, like, their data, like, where are they from and everything. Maybe that.
But if someone's a spy, like, they have to know.
They have to know, but... It's dripping with despair, isn't it? You wasted your precious time on something that isn't a clue. Was that a wise decision? Time's up, you know. Time's up. Wait.
Oh my god, he's gonna do the most. He's
gonna force us into the trial.
Yeah.
Excuse me for a moment, and excuse us for a moment. We'll be back in the next episode. Oh man, trial hype question mark?
Trial hype. I guess it's happening.
I guess it is happening. Wow. I feel like this was such a short investigation.
It was such a short investigation.
It was such a short investigation, but trial hype question mark.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to put it all together.
Put it all together.
Put it all together. It's gonna be tough, but should be fun.
Yeah.
Anyways, we'll see you guys in the next episode. But until then, this is Movie Night Zero.
And Lizzie.
And this mission is complete.